guys, Ali here, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys the UK's biggest foodie event. This is the London Halal Food Festival. Inside we should see a wide variety of food from various cuisines and cultures. They've got some activities, they've got some challenges, they've got some like cookery shows and stuff like that. Looks like it'll be a really fun day out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside, I'm going to eat as much food as I can possibly fit into my belly. I'll show you what they have on, and then at the end of the video I'll talk about things that I really enjoyed, I'll talk about the price, I'll talk about whether I think it's worth it, and if I have any criticisms I'll put them at the end of the video. But now that's out of the way guys, let's get in the queue, let's go inside and let's eat. So we just went through security, which is just behind us, to do a bag check. They check you and whatnot, which is fine, that's good, keep it nice, safe and secure. And now we're gonna go inside and try and see if we can find some good food. So I have like a little list of places that I want to eat because the actual company that run this actually put everything online. So I've got a few places I want to hit, and I've heard the queues are really long. So what we're going to do is try and hit the places that I think are going to be popular first, so I don't have to queue for too long. Okay, so the first place I'm going to try, guys, this was on my list, it's called Munchie. They've got some African-inspired food. Let's go for the Wagyu steak, I think that's what we're going to go for. So we've got some Wagyu from this place, right? Let's find a slightly quiet spot. If the cameraman could just come down here, that looks good, that looks super soft on a bed of rice. I'm looking for, this is the first bite I'm having at the festival. Let's give it a go, it looks very hot. First bite was a good one. Steak is incredibly soft. The rice has got like a nice fluffy consistency to it. Me and cameraman who's behind the camera there, Taz, we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna move on to the next place. So we've got these Belgian fries. I think we can pick these also. Let's go for a bit of garlic.
Alright guys, who's next?
A little bit of a fire. Come on then.
Seems to be finished.
Okay.
Oh, where there's a will, there's a way.
I will get a little bit. There we go. That'll do for now. Guys, you might notice some sharp cuts in the video. Meeting lots of people here, lots of subscribers. Good to see everyone. So there might be some sharp cutting in the video. We're gonna try a little bit of garlic, a little bit of fire sauce. I've had fries in Belgium. These are pretty close. I'm going to give one of these to cameraman.
Oh, here we go. You're going to feed
A
me?
little bit louder, you'll hear him.
Oh, there's a lot of potato in there. That's nice.
Good potato content.
Yeah.
We're going to munch these down. We're going to show some show some more meat stuff. Let's keep going.
Very close.
It's not cameraman's fault, we're using the phone today. I wanted to go here to buy a patty, so I think I'm going to do a patty and chips. We're going to get a patty now. This is one of the places I really want to go to. Hey guys, so a little bit of branding for this company. I love a good patty. I think cameraman loves a good patty. This one is beef.
Ooh.
If you haven't had beef before, it's... If you haven't had a beef patty before, lamb patty as well. They're my favourite. They do saltfish. We're going to try beef. Feels really hot. I'm going to go for it. Right, meaty. We can get some focusing up in there. That's flaky. I'm not paid for this. I just realised, guys, I'm not even paid for this shit.
Alright, you better go and pay.
Yeah, I just took it. I didn't even pay. I'm going to pay now. I'm going to pay for it now, and then we're going to move on to place number 4. Guys, you caught me live in the act. I tried to steal a patty. I'm going to pay this lovely gentleman now. I stole his food.
Good food as well.
We are having so much fun here. There's the cameraman. We're having a lot of fun, guys. We're going to munch these down. We're seeing so many subscribers, so I'm having a great time. We've only just got in maybe 20 meters in. There's so much more food to go, guys. There's so much more food to go. I'm on a hype, and the queues aren't super bad just yet. Been hit, guys, with my first big queue. Look at the size of that queue. I think it's for proper burgers. Granted, very tasty. But that is a big old, oh, and wing place. That is a big old queue. I need to brace myself for that kind of queue, man. Guys, so in our first queue, I'm hoping it's under half an hour, but it's 4, as you can see there. The fat cow. supposed to be nice. They've got some good steak, some chimichurri. I anticipate that's the first queue of many, but hopefully, alhamdulillah, hopefully we get some good food. So we've ordered some lamb with some chimichurri. They give you one of these bad boys, you join the second queue, and then you pick it up. To be fair, this queue wasn't that long. I think we were waiting, what was it, like 15 minutes?
Yeah, just about.
So, to be fair, actually not that long. Guys, you can see here, we found a quiet spot, but we've got some lamb with some chimichurri on a bed of chips. This looks good. Smells awesome. Have to say, this looks good, guys. Good amount of meat here as well. It was £12, so not cheap, but I think a really decent amount of lamb as well. So definitely, I think, priced reasonably if it tastes good. Oh, there's a bit of crust on that lamb. A little bit pink still. The flavour, the chimichurri. Guys, that is unreal. It is a little bit fatty. It has to come down here. So do be warned about that. There's a good amount of fat there. But honestly, it adds so much flavour. That is awesome, man. I'm going to munch that down. I'm going to enjoy that with cameraman. Then we're going to find something else. Maybe some sweet food in a little bit.
Churros.
There we go. Cameraman said it. Maybe some churros. But I have to say, that is absolutely delicious. That's the best thing I've had today so far. But there's loads more coming, so stick around. So we're going to go somewhere else. That was decent. I think I should have got the steak. That's kind of what they're known for. Should have got the steak, but we're going to grab something else now. But I don't know what vendors are here, so we're going to look around. Literally just, how's it going? You're right, yeah. Big fan here, big fan. So, next spot, let's do it.
Do you have the eyes at the back of your head or something? You always know when I'm recording, even when you're not looking.
Two is more than enough because I've only got two. I'll order the one for you. Right, let me do this. Right, so this is a strawberry daiquiri. You know it's my favourite drink. Very strawberry daiquiri. Nice, I like that. And this one is the virgin. It's a mojito. Is that one a mojito? Mojito, yeah. Oh, that one's a winner. I quite enjoyed that one. That was really nice. Right guys, so, ta-da! Look at that! What we're doing is I found a quiet little nook. We're going to stand in here. In this little enclosure, you will find a wild alley. So, we're going to try this, a chicken katsu curry. I'm loving the diversity of the food. Lots of food from different cuisines, cultures. I'm into that. And the great thing is you can come here and just try all these foods from all over the world, and it's all halal, so you don't have to worry. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, I would say there's a good amount of sauce there, probably too much because it's made the rice go from clumpy to like watery and like fall apart, so that's a little bit of an issue. Hot, it's fresh, the chicken is crunchy. I know I gave a slight negative about the rice, but honestly the flavour is so good, the chicken is so crunchy, more than makes up for it.
I love saucy rice.
You're gonna like, cameraman guys, he is a massive fan of chicken katsu curry. He is gonna love this dish. Oh, this is good. This is good. And then I've seen like, if you come over here, it's Singapore's famous curry puffs. I don't know what curry puff is, but I want to try one. Let's check those out.
What are you thinking, Ali?
I'm thinking, well, I don't know what the flavours are, but hold on. Signature, oh, you've got to go for this. It's the first time I've had it. You kind of have to go for what they're known for, the signature chicken curry puff. I don't want the vegetarian one. That's not what I want. Beef rendang, I like a beef rendang. I've been to Singapore. That's a good dish, but do you know what? I'm going to go with the signature curry puff. Or should we go for beef rendang tea?
I think signature, just because it's got the word signature in it.
We just had a curry here. We had a bit in Japan, now we're having Singapore.
Okay, let's do beef. You convinced me. You convinced me.
Have I hoodwinked you?
You have, but I'm happy.
Do you want the curry?
I want the beef now. You want the curry, I want the beef. What are you doing? Let's get beef.
What are we doing, man? We'll get one of each.
I'm heading there.
I feel like it's busy everywhere, so we might struggle to find like a quiet like nook because it's such a busy event, you know, lots of people are enjoying their day. This is the curry puff. I've been to Singapore a couple of times. I'll be honest, I've never had this, so...
Beef, you mean?
Sorry?
Beef rendang, that is.
Yeah, I think it's called a curry puff, but it's beef rendang flavour. Or it's like a beef rendang puff, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Feeling, there's a ton of meat in that though. It looks like a good meat to potato to pastry ratio, if that's even a thing. True to its name, it actually tastes exactly like a beef rendang in like a flaky pastry, almost like a patty. It kind of tastes a little bit like a patty, so not really a pastry, but that's pretty good. I kind of want to get cameraman's opinion, so because we're recording on the old phone today, I might have to kind of switch and go under and give it to him. You can see that it's kind of funny. Dorothy's biodegradable is getting everywhere.
Tastes a bit like a samosa.
It does a little bit like a samosa, like a crumbly one, right? This is a Singaporean beef rendang samosa, guys. But let's move on. So guys, found a little quiet area. I think we're gonna walk down there. I think they've got like rides and things like that. So I might show you a little bit of that, and then we're gonna get back to the food. Have been doing some sharp cuts in the video because I've been stopped lots and lots and lots today. So it's wicked meeting you guys. So if there's a little bit of erratic editing, that's why.
Why are you running?
Am I running?
Why are you running?
I don't know, I'm excited to see more food. I think there's a couple more stalls, so there could be some more food. Oh, it's not right. Cameraman, oh, I can see churros in front of me.
No, not there. The lights.
Going on there. It's like a taste ride.
What's that? All the LED lights in that? All the way at the back? Okay, maybe it's not rides. Maybe it's just...
There's sugarcane juice here, there's churros, there's choux à la crème. So, I actually want to go there.
It's a ride for my diet.
Can you show these lovely people the choux à la crème? So I want to go there. That's the only way I'm going to say it, guys. Choux à la crème. Okay. I'm not going to say it any other way. So these guys were on my list actually, so I'm just going to quickly pop in. I've not seen too much of what they got. I know they sold out yesterday. They're super busy, really popular. So let's have a look.
You've missed everything else.
I know. I saw your post yesterday. You said you.
Yeah.
That's not a bad problem to have for you guys, but.
Not good for you because one of our most popular ones is one. Do you like chocolates?
I do, but I kind of. That looks the lightest to me. What sounds like a rock?
It's strawberry milkshake. So if you think childhood strawberry milkshake, that's what it is.
What was it that you... Which ones that sold out that you wanted?
Well, they had so guys, that was a choux à la crème. One of the most popular stalls here. They had a ton of stuff. A lot of it sold out, so wicked for them. They're obviously doing great things. But for me, I was like, oh damn. But one of the things I looked at was actually a ras malai macaron. Which, look at that. That's absolutely jam-packed. I'm gonna get, I don't know why I used the spoon to break half and then I was gonna bite it. I don't know.
It's ras malai packed.
That's combined a lovely gooey macaron with a really lovely ras malai flavour. If you like ras malai, you'll like it. I would say it's a little bit different to other macarons I've had. It's not as crispy and chewy, but they did say that's what they're intending. That's the purpose. They're going for that. That works perfectly. That's probably the best dessert here. That is getting a K. Man, that's absolutely delicious. Here are my chicken tacos, guys. I forgot to say no tomato, my bad. I'm gonna pick those out. Let's find a quiet little nook-ish, quiet-ish nook. I say quiet, I end up standing in the middle of everything, but there you go, very busy, nothing quiet around here, so we move. Ooh, they look kind of saucy, quite juicy, which is a good sign. We've had the Caribbean, we've had Singapore, I've got a little bit of Mexico. Okay, I like the variety in the food, I think that's really nice. Yeah, not totally sure about the plastic container. Feels like a lot of wastage. And I think 2 for £8, you know, it's pricey. I'm on a little bit of a hype, so I just paid it. And I did it for the video. But yeah, I'm not convinced it's worth £8. No. Well, there you go, you pretty much said it. No. There's so much variety. I think that's what I like the most. Super busy. The queues are starting to get really, really long now. Watch your foot in, Taz. The variety is great. Queues are quite big, I would say, but we're going to talk about all that kind of stuff, the things I really enjoy, maybe some of the things that I have constructive criticism for at the end of the video, so make sure to stay around. But now we're going to go get some more food.
Just pretend I'm not here.
This is a candid shot, guys.
Just pretend I'm not here. There's no camera here.
I'm trying to be candid. I can't do it now. I can't do it now.
No,
guys.
there's no camera. This
I
is
don't know
just
how to be candid
this is just
without-
how I walk on my phone. I'm watching a movie
Am I natural?
of you.
Am I being natural?
Yes, very natural.
I'm being natural. Is that like a beef skewer? Is it? Can we eat chicken or beef?
Chicken.
Let's get a mix. One of each? Let's do one of each then. Let's do it, yeah.
He doesn't eat salad.
So long as it doesn't have tomato in it, I'll eat it. I'll
sorry,
eat
mate.
it. Just no tomato. Guys, so I've ordered my food. I'm number 64. I'm king of barbecue. So we've got a couple of skewers. It does come with chips, so I've said no to chips because I'm trying to save belly room. But looks really good. I like that they're cooking it all outside, which is good as well, so you can kind of see it. But yeah, beef skewer and chicken skewer. Don't worry about mine. It's all good. Oh, it's trying to find where you were.
Surprise.
Surprise! Oh, let's go in the corner here. I like these little enclosures. These little corners are nice. So we've got a couple of skewers here. This is a mix. I asked for no chips. We got chips. That's okay. I just don't want to waste food, guys. So why not? Don't worry. Alhamdulillah for the extra food. We've got some chicken there, and we've actually got a beef skewer as well. The beef looks good. That looks nice and pink. That's a practice one, guys. That's a practice one. Oh, that's very soft. That is incredibly soft. Really well flavoured, actually. I think this was I think it was £10. The beef is awesome. Let's try the chicken. I always prefer beef, but I think I prefer the chicken. The chicken's wicked as well. So guys, I know I mentioned there's events, cookery shows, activities, that kind of stuff as I came in. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure the rota is, the timetable. Maybe it's on the website, I've not looked, full disclosure. Maybe the events were yesterday, I've not looked, full disclosure. But I'm not seeing any. I've not seen any events, any cookery shows, I'm not seeing anything. There's a stage behind me, so I imagine that's where a lot of them would be. But I've not seen. Have you seen any, Taz?
I've not seen any.
Sorry?
I've not seen any at all.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I've not seen any, but maybe I've just missed them and I haven't looked at the timetable. But there's a little section down there, which I think they sell like items and literature and all that kind of stuff. Let me just quickly show you that actually whilst we're here.
I've seen face painting, so maybe we should paint you as a giraffe.
Yeah, that'll be an improvement, to be honest. There's a ton of stuff on this side, guys. There's like stuff going on, and I've just photobombed a lot of hangouts as well. But there's like a ton of stuff going on, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to zip around here really quickly and then get back to the food. We have found a little bit of seating. That's okay amount, I think. A little bit hidden away, but that's a decent-ish amount. Just say we found a little bit of seating. It's hidden away and there's not much, but it will do. Guys, actually, now there is a cookery show. I was walking up and down. They have one on now. That's cool. I'm glad they have something. And they've got somebody interpreting as well, which is really inclusive. I think that's really, really nice for people that are hard of hearing. That's awesome. I like seeing stuff like that. But yeah, they have a cookery show. That's cool. Guys, I've just seen they've got some like slush puppies and whatnot. I am super thirsty. I'm going to beeline.
He ran for the slush puppies.
No slush, I have to wait 45 minutes. Lots of the stuff has run out. I think what may have happened is some of the vendors have a certain amount of stock. They maybe not have anticipated the amount of ticket sales. So lots of stuff is out of stock.
So how you feeling, Ali? We're like 10 meals down, maybe 11.
I feel good, 10 rounds in. We're going to try and do 12 rounds to finish this fight. I feel good, if I'm being honest with you. I do feel good. I think we're going to try and get a tornado tree, or potato tree, or tornado chips, and a drink. Because there aren't many places to do drinks around here. Like, or if there are, I'm just not seeing them. But there's mocktails, which is good. But I kind of found it just like a busy. So we get a drink and one of them. I'm good, how you doing? Okay, can I get a tortilla chips? And strawberry Miranda, please. So, got ourselves a Miranda, but yeah, a lot of places have just run out of food. How's it going, bro? You okay? Yeah, alhamdulillah, bro, I'm good. Thank you. But, yeah, I love eating people. It gasses me up so much. But yeah, a lot of places have run out of food. So, but I'm gonna drink that.
Well, go on then. Give us a taste test.
Oh, you want a tasty food?
Yes.
Taz wants a taste test. We just tasted our strawberry Miranda. I've had it 100 times. It's nice. It's quite light, not as carbonated as other fizzy drinks. But you know, it's a strawberry Miranda. It's the same everywhere.
Is that all you have to say? Nothing else?
One of your daily 5 a day. We've got a proper burger, proper burgers. We've got a couple of patties there, a ton of cheese. This is the Naga one, so imagine some Naga sauce, some grilled onions. And look at the juice coming, look at that, look at the juice, the juiciness. I feel like I should have had like a roll of tissue with it. There's a lot going on. But God, that looks good. That does look like a proper burger. Spicy, fatty, indulgent. It's almost like buttery. Oh. Cameraman's having some difficulties there, guys.
Attacked by the fly.
I think these guys are based in London. I've not eaten there before, but if I come back to London, which I probably will, I think I'll visit these guys because that is delicious. I do think you could do a little bit more Naga. If you call something Naga burger or Naga something, you need a good amount of Naga. You don't want a hint. You want like a wallop of Naga, right? But overall, really tasty, really tasty. Hey guys, look who I bumped into. I bumped into Halal Munchies, one of the OGs on YouTube. I had to get him in. I
know, it's good. How you doing, my man?
Yeah, good man, good. Enjoying the food. It's been pretty good on most accounts. But what are your thoughts? I've been a bit hit and miss with some of the stuff, but overall good.
Exact same views as you, to be honest. But I think we're having a bit of a competition, like who can eat the most. We're both on eight places right now, so we're a bit, as you can see, a bit chubby.
A bit full, but I think we've got room for a little bit more. I've got a little bit of room.
I know you're going for somewhere sweet, because I always say food goes to the belly, but dessert goes to the heart, so that's where you're going right now.
I've got a big heart, guys. I'm going to have some churros. But guys, I just wanted to quickly grab you, and just to let you know, I'm going to be going to Birmingham soon. I haven't got a specific date because I just sort out with like, there's actually going to be like a mega collab. So we've got Foodie Meets Food, we've got Bearded Mo, we've got Halal Munchies and myself. They're all local experts, they know what they're doing, they know food, they know the city, of course. So I'm going to go down, they're going to show me around. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm excited to have you down, and I'm also going to Manchester, so it'll be really interesting. Just to show you like what the food is about, definitely the Balti Triangle, definitely a few curries, burgers, smash burgers, so yeah, excited.
So it'll be good, so we're doing like a little floppy food, so I'm going to Birmingham, he's coming to me, so it'll be like a pretty cool, like, I don't know, I think that'll be really good content. But
that Matrix kind of like, what's going on here? You know,
I don't know how it's Matrix, bro.
What's the X-Files? No, X-Files, what do you say on my DM? This is something like X-Files.
Avengers DM or something, Avengers Assemble.
It got me awkward there.
That's gonna get cut from the
Edit it
video.
out, edit it out.
Unless I just want to do it dirty, you keep it in. I'm gonna do it dirty. But no, guys, I just want to really quickly. I'll put your channel in the description. Check it out before, because I'm gonna be going over to you, and then we're gonna be filming. So yeah, just wanted to chuck that in there, guys. But we're gonna carry on with our video. Guys, churros. These always go down well. Let's get some churros. Taz, you looking forward to these?
Yes, more than anything. Actually.
Man of few words, yes.
You don't need to explain yourself when it comes to churros. If you like churros, you will know why I'm excited.
True that. I have these. I may get some coffee, something along those lines. And then guys, do stay by to the end. I want to talk about the things I enjoyed. I've had a couple of issues today. I want to mention those. So definitely put that out into the ether. Constructive criticism, total honesty, but with respect. So we're going to do that at the end. So we've got some churros. We've got a little bit of chocolate on the side, and then we've actually got a really nice slushy cocktail looking thing. I won't really call it a cocktail, it looks more like a slushy, but you're gonna want to see that. Let's ooh, it's like Jenga. These have got some cinnamon and sugar on them. I thought this would be a good way to sort of end the day. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no. I've double dipped.
You're not allowed it anymore.
Hold on. I'll be honest, I've had better churros. However, because they're overcooked and a little bit dry, but they're still pretty good. The chocolate saves it, but I think Nutella rather than a chocolate sauce would work better. Some nuttiness going on. I think cameraman might like them.
So they're not that great. Maybe a cameraman will like them.
Let's see.
Hey, warm chocolate is a good start.
Let's put him on the spot.
I'm always happy when it's churro time.
Churro time.
I agree, Nutella would work much better. It's not really chocolate, it's kind of it's not that fake artificial sort of.
Yeah, I thought so. It was pretty, chocolate's pretty good. Like serviceable, right? Average?
Yeah, and they look a bit, they look a bit burnt, they taste a bit burnt too. I think they've kind of overcooked them just a little bit. So
I've just noticed that cameraman Taz has got chocolate all over his shirt.
Oh my god.
This is the passion fruit and mango. I think it's supposed to, I don't know if they call it mocktail. It's not, it's like a slush. It looks way better than just like a mocktail, way better. It's like a slush. It's really warm today. And we've got some lime balls at the bottom. Kind of like, you know when you get bubble tea and you have tapioca balls? This is lime. It's so refreshing. It's quite warm today. That is just
Great end, right?
oh, you bite into the little bubbles, the little frog spawn, and it's not frog spawn. And sometimes I joke and people take it literally. Even when I say, hey guys, I'm going to mispronounce something on purpose, and I do it, they'll go, you mispronounced it. These little balls are absolutely lovely. You bite into them, burst of lime, passion fruit and mango cocktail is lovely. What I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to take you outside. I'm going to give you my final thoughts, because there are some things I need to get off my chest actually about the event, so I'm going to do that outside. So do stick around for that, because I think you're going to want to hear what I want to say. So guys, what I'm going to do now is give you my final thoughts, things that I enjoyed, but there are going to be some things that I maybe didn't enjoy as much, some constructive criticism with a lot of respect, guys. So things that I like, I love the diversity of the food. I love that you go to a place like that, you can find food from all over the world, different cultures, cuisines, all halal, which is super good for me. I really enjoyed that. I love that it's all in a close-knit place, super easy to find everything. That for me was like the biggest selling point in coming to a Halal Food Festival. That being said, I do want to touch on things like the price and some issues that I think were there today. So price-wise, whilst I fully appreciate you have to charge to get in, the organisers are a business, they need to make money. I fully appreciate that point. So let's talk about the price. So what they do is they break it up. So you've got a morning pass, which is I think 11 till 4, and then an evening pass 4 till 8, Saturday and Sunday, and then you can do like a weekend pass. I think for the cheapest pass, I think it's about £11. For a weekend, I think somewhere, I'll put it somewhere on the screen, I think it's about 20 quid, something like that, 15 quid maybe. If you're coming with a family, and I'm from a big family, it probably cost us £100 just to get in, which is steep for a family. And then you take into account all the food and how much it actually costs. I thought the prices were quite high. It's gonna, for example, let's just take me for example. If I went in with me, my family, the food, blah blah, it'll cost about 200 quid, which is a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money to spend. So whilst I appreciate all the diversity in the food, I think, you know, something could be said about the pricing structure. I do think it's very expensive, whilst I did love it. Something else I want to note on is a lot of the places had run out. In the video I captured some of the places, other places, because I didn't want to put too much of a negative spotlight on all these different places, had just run out of food. I don't know, because I don't know about the runnings of this place, whether that's an issue between the London Halal Food Festival communicating to the vendors, okay, last year we had 8,000 people, this is roughly how much stock people need. This year we've got 11,000 people, so based off those numbers, this is how much stock you'll need. I don't know behind the scenes whether that communication and sharing of management data has been there. I cannot talk for that, but a lot of places had run out. If you were to get a ticket which is 4 till 8 on a Sunday, which is the day that we've come, and you're coming in now because a lot of people coming in, it's just gone 4, yeah, a lot of you are actually going to miss out on the food because so many places had run out. There's loads of places that I didn't want to highlight that just had run out of food, man. So for me, that's a bit of a shame. Another thing which I cannot not mention, which everyone has told me, and it's, I want to come and make my own mind up, are the queues were insane. I was lucky because it's a Sunday. Yesterday they were worse, but there were some places that I just didn't go to because I knew I'd have to queue for an hour minimum. So what that tells me is the ratio between the amount of tickets sold, so people in the actual festival, versus the actual stalls, that ratio was a little bit off because the queues were absolutely crazy on some of them. So I missed out because I just didn't want to queue for an hour and a half, 2 hours, guys. I just didn't want to do that. They tried to combat some of that with a QR code, which you scan, which some people used, some people didn't. It was pretty ineffective. But yeah, so that I think, Taz, let me hear your thoughts. What do you think about just like the queues, the price, people running out of food, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I think queues were massive, which was a shame because there were some places that we really wanted to try.
Speak up a little bit for the people, Taz.
You need a better mic, that's what you need.
True.
Yeah, queues were really big, which was a shame because it meant that we didn't get to try a lot of the places. Prices were quite high, especially because we paid to get in, and you know, they're not exactly discounted vendors. They're full on, you know, 8-9 quid for a burger or something like that.
It's a business. They've got to make their money, guys. I think it's fair to pay to get in, but I think it was pricey. Queues were super long. Loads of places have run out. Spent a ton on that. So, and whilst, like I said, full disclosure, I got my tickets for free. But even so, today it probably cost me about £200 or so. That's a significant chunk of change, guys. So overall, great event idea. Loved the actual vendors inside, loved the diversity. But I think with a few tweaks, if I was running the event with a few tweaks, I think it could be like really good. But guys, based off the video, and if you've been, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Am I being unfair? What do you guys think? What would you do to improve the event? Give me your thoughts. But that takes me all the way to the end of my video. Thank you so much for staying by right until the end. If you like the video, please do me a solid. Like the video, that really helps me out and helps the channel out. Subscribe if you want to see more. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. There's something else on the screen. Click it if you want to watch it. But I'm going to see you all in that next video. Bye.